Hello and welcome back to another episode of PlanetBase with your host, the Gamesman. This is episode number 2. So between this episode and the last episode, there's been a ton of micromanagement going on here at the base. We've run out of food like crazy, we've had a couple of people die, and power has been an issue. So basically over here we've added 3 extra structures. We've got the extra water generator, another solar panel and another power collector. And that hopefully will pull us through the night. The issue is now is spares. We don't have any spares. So if anything breaks down, we are in big trouble. Big trouble in Little China. We've got a couple of workers coming in here, I hope. Let's just wait and see. Yes, we've got 2 more workers. Fantastic. So I've had to limit bioplastic, which I'm probably going to turn on now. I will soon, not right now. We've built an extra biodome to keep up with the food production, and that is doing fantastic now. So that is not too much of an issue anymore. The issue is spares at the moment, spares and a medical bay, because we've got a dude down here with a broken leg who is not doing anything at all until he gets his leg repaired. So we can't do much with that dude. But priorities being priorities, we have to put in a spares workshop and start getting some spares going on to keep all of this stuff going. So he can stay idle for a wee bit. Metal production is ticking along. We've got a couple of extra workers. One's gone into the mine, the other one is probably sifting around the canteen here somewhere. Put in an extra bed, because we do have some sleepy people here. What we are waiting for is 1 more metal, and that is coming in right now. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put in the extra factory here, and we're just going to do it right down here. We're going to keep the factory facilities down this end and get that connection done. So we're waiting for 2 more. We're waiting for 1 for the connection and 1 more for the actual building itself. Okay, and we've got a robot coming out. Alright, we're going to speed up the game here. Food is actually looking really good now. We've got no more starvation on our hands. Oh, we've got another dude with a broken leg. That's Murphy's Law right there, people. Dude, get back out there and mine some ore for us. We need that ore. How are we doing? We've got no ore. We do have another guy going into the mine though. And it is 80% done pretty much. So we're just waiting for that. Yeah, okay, we're probably going to run out of power here too. Let's speed down, have a look at the time. It is almost daytime. Now the thing is, it has been because of this solar panel being down. We did buy a couple of spares from a trader that came down before, and he fixed that up. So hopefully the next night we won't get any shutdowns at all. Fingers crossed, because, dude, oh, he's not in the mine anymore. Oh, he's come in. That's cool. Robot, it would be good if you could pick up that ore right there. Please, sir, go back and pick it up. He's not going to. He's going to go all the way back. Okay, we're going to give the game a bit of speed again. Okay, we've got a dude coming out. Hopefully he's going to pick this up, jam it in the machine for us. No! Come on, dude! What are you doing? Robot. Damn you, robot. You went all the way around, then you came back down and through. That's terrible. Absolute shocker. Now we've just got to wait for this ore to be processed. Dude with a broken leg, you can stand at that machine. Since you're just being idle, you can stand here and be idle. Oh, what happened there? Do we get... Okay, we've probably got some more people. Actually, let's turn off our colonists. We've got 5 workers now. 2 of which got broken legs. Let's keep them coming for a little bit. Going back to... Oh, we can toggle the panel by T. That's cool. Excellent, T. Alright, we really have to go about getting this spares up and running. In order for that to happen though, we need that metal coming in. What do we got happening over here? We've got 2 workers in the mines now. This dude here, who's buggered off to do something else. Oh no, here we go. We've got our middle piece. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get this up and running. We'll get the spares going on. Brilliant. And it looks like we do have plenty of food for these dudes now. Nobody is going to starve, but we do have sleepy people here. What I am going to do is put in another bed as well. So we do have a few extra people kicking around now. So get that bed in. After this is built and the spares workshop is in, we will get a medic, or sick bay. I believe they're called a sick bay. Let's have a look here. Sick bay, yes. Fantastic. We'll get that done. And who do we have here? More workers. Let's speed down. Okay, we got one more worker. That'll be fine for now. I believe we're going to go about turning landing permissions off. Maybe or maybe not. Actually, we won't. We'll keep them coming in for a bit longer. Maybe a couple more. Let's have a look at how many we've got so far. We now have 6 workers in the base. We've got 6 biologists keeping up with all the food, 2 engineers to repair stuff, 1 medic, and 2 dudes with broken bones. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn the bioplastic on again. That'll occupy an extra worker. We need that engineer to come out here. Ah, pending resource. Damn it, if I'd known that earlier, I thought we had enough. Shocker. Come on dudes, let's go, let's go. Speed her on up. Thankfully this bioplastic's pretty quick. Yeah, we definitely need to get these spares coming in. Still got a dude with broken bone. We're going to put another table in because I just seen him sitting on the floor eating. Oh, no. Let's recycle that. Wait till the bioplastic's done for this first. Our storage is critical, but it is daytime. And we have not run out of power tonight. As planned. Fantastic. And here comes our bioplastic. Right, so we get this built. And then we'll start work on the medic bay. Here we're looking in the mines. We've got one dude there. Another dude working on metal. And we've got a trade ship coming down. Hopefully, let's speed down. Hopefully we've got some spares. At 55%. It's a bit hairy, but I think we'll do away with a few of these. We'll probably do another 5 and get one more spare in. 46. We'll get a couple of extra dollars here. There we go. If we do one more, it's going to put us over here. Okay, trade those away and be happy about it. We've got plenty of vegetables there. So let's hit speed on the game. Get the factory built, fella. Sweet. Okay, I'm speeding down here a bit. Spares workshop. This is a thing that we badly need. Let's get it in there. We do have enough metal as well. Spares workshop and then the semiconductors, and then we can start work on the robots. Once we get the robots up and running, we're going to have to look at getting the patent for the driller bots. And this here is manned by engineers, I believe. So while the engineers aren't doing much of anything at all, they can be working on spares. We've got the 2 dudes with the broken bones. We really do need to go about getting in our medic bay now. Our sick bay. And I think we're just going to put the sick bay over here. Another dead end structure. We can always come down and around it if we need to. So I think this is good enough right here. Nice and close to the entrance. We're going to try and get a straight line on that. There we go. Alright. It's only going to be a small one. And we are going to speed up the game. We will actually put this on hold for now until this medic bay is done. We need 2 metal and 2 bioplastic. Alright, and we're currently working on that metal now. dude in the mine. I suppose you're coming to the mine, are you? Yes, you are. Alvin. Good job, Alvin. So once we get these two dudes fixed up, production should be a bit better. And of course, that built. Then we can start work on spares to keep everything up and running over here. What's going on here? Who do we have? We've got another worker. We're going to go about turning it off now. Because I think we've got enough workers for the meantime. Another engineer probably wouldn't go astray at this time, but we're not really building too much at the moment, so we'll keep it as it is. Speed up the game. Alright, worker, where are you going? Okay, going down to sleep. So at the moment in the biodomes we've got all starchy products, so we're going to have starch coming out of our ears. That is going to be a really good resource to sort of trade off for stuff that we need in the next little bit while we're waiting for these things to sort of speed up. Power storage is low again. I think we're okay. T. Yeah, it's almost daytime. We will go about, there we go, brilliant. Let's speed down and get some stuff and things in here. We need a bed, that is for sure. Let's get that right there. A medical cabinet wouldn't go astray, but we're going to get that bed built first. Damn it, what? Why? Okay, it was only a brief shutdown. Not too bad. We'll go about getting another power collector in so we can harvest a little bit more power. Let's do some more speed on the game. And these dudes will be getting fixed up. Or at least one of them at a time will be anyway. Trading ship. What do you have for us, sir? You have, you've got some ore. I wouldn't mind that ore. You're at 40% commission, so that's not too bad. Let's do away with, say, 10 of those with a value of 50. Do one more and that'll take it up to 55. Alright, 60 plus $3 in the pocket. That'll do. Sounds good to me. That's going to keep that metal processor busy. Righto, speed. 2 dudes in the mine. Metal processor going full crank, and as is bioplastic processor. That's not moving at the moment. We could go about turning that on now. And what are you after? You're after metal and bioplastic, so that spits out 2 spares at a time. Okay, just waiting for an engineer to come down now. Here he is. Get to work. Excellent. Spares underway. Dude's thirsty. Don't know why. How's our water situation? Wrong one. This one. No, this one. Okay, water seems good. However, how far through the night are we? Just started off. I'm going to go ahead now and put in another power collector. I guess this one will be a bigger one. Dude, actually, let's try and do a bit of expanding here. We've got a base pad. Let's put that down and see if we can clear some of this area. Okay, he's bringing spears out. Very cool. couple more. There we go. And there. Excellent. We should be able to fit this power collector in now. And we can. Not a big one though. Let's keep going. It's not going to work, is it? Okay, we're just going to have to put it off to the side a little bit here. Alright, dude. Just like that, I guess. Let's join it up. So it's going to take 3 metal. And we're out of power. It's because we've built this as well. So once we get that up, hopefully we'll get enough power to pull us through the day. Trading ship, what do you have for us, sir? You have more ore. You have food. I guess the ore would not be bad. You're at 40% commission. I guess we could trade away a few more. We'll take it down to 10. And that'll give us a value of 80. We don't need so many, so let's take that off. So we'll add $1 to that. Boom. Okay, get traded for 4 ore. If we're doing a bit more trading for ore, it may be better or beneficial for us to put in another metal processor in, but that's going to take 1 ore. Really want to get that power collector built first. In order to do that, we're going to turn this off, so we don't get any more metal coming into this spares workshop. We've got no dudes in the mine, that's okay. We've got enough ore to keep going. And everything else is looking good. Our 2 dudes have now been fixed up as well, the broken bone fellas. Yes. Looking good. It's sort of stabilising out now. As long as we can get this built with 1 more pending resource, I think we will be fine for our next expansion. Now the control center is a thing that we need as well, because we've had a couple of solar flares over the last break between this episode and the last episode, and what I've had to do is basically just turn these off so they couldn't get out. And that saved a few lives. Damn, that was close. Okay, we've got our resources over here now. Brilliant. A bigger power collector, that should be enough to keep us going through the night now. However, another solar panel as well. Make it a medium-sized one. And then we'll be definitely good to go. Just thinking about it. It's going to take 4 metal. What I think I'll do is put in the extra metal processor here, just to bump that metal production up a little bit more. Because I believe we've got enough workers now. We've got 7 workers. So that'll be 3 in here, 3 in the mine. Well, 1 at the moment. And then 1 extra one will be spare to carry stuff around, as well as the carrier bot there. We could be selling away a few of these veggies as well. Damn! Kaboom! Good strike on the airlock there. Get repaired. Lucky it doesn't take spares to repair these, eh? But it is inconvenient because he's got to go all the way around. Damn it. Okay, we will look at getting in another solar panel here before we finish off this episode today. We're going to take your resources here We're going to grab all 5 and trade them away for some vegetables. And $1. There we go. That'll be a good trade-off. Let's speed that game up and also set up our next solar panel here. Alright. And of course, the power would turn off right as we're trading. Murphy's Law again. Okay, we've got thirsty dudes here. Why do we have thirsty people? Do we need another water? Possibly. Let's just have a look at the water grid quickly as well. Water's not too bad. Oh, okay, water storage. 0 out of 0. We have plenty of water. Why are you dudes thirsty? Is there just not enough water fountains? Probably. Okay, no problem. Brilliant. Pending 6 vegetables here. Oh, look at this. Why are you floating? How you get... What? Oh, glitchy game. Glitchy game. Okay, waiting on 2 more metal there. And our robot is now out of commission. Alright, so yeah, we definitely don't have enough power in these collectors to get through the night, or even enough solar panels to fill these 3 up. So that is going to be fantastic to have. No doubt we'll have another power crash overnight. Let's speed up the game and find out. We've run out of spares. Yes, we have. Let's turn that back on. Hopefully we can get these in and get that built. We do have a good excess stock of food going on here, so I'm really liking that. Another storage right here would not go astray to supply these factories here as well, or even out the front right here. Solar panel's been built. Power storage is low. Okay, 3/4 of the way through the night. I think we'll probably end up, power will probably end up shutting down everything here. But the next night would be fantastic. What do you have? You have metal and bioplastic. I don't think we're going to go for anything here. I think we'll leave it as it is. We're going to dismiss you, and we're going to save up our goodies. Daytime. Roll on daytime. Here we go. Alright, that's back up and running. Oh, we've got another imminent solar flare. Okay, we're going to have to go about turning things off here. Hopefully, we've got no dudes. No, we don't. Fantastic. We don't have any dudes outside. That is brilliant. Okay, we've got 2 metal processors cranking away there. And we've got stuff sitting out on the landing pad. We do, however, have our extra solar panel up. So, fingers crossed, that's going to fill that one there up as well, and we'll be home sailing. We got sad dudes. Why? Why are you sad, fella? Have you been slaving away too hard? Most probably. Okay. We're also going to put in a extra bioplastic processor. Alright. That moon looks really cool, and it's shedding some quite cool light on the planet here as well. Is that over? It is over. It is over. Excellent. Alright, dudes. Now, the other thing is medical supplies as well. What I will do is we're going to rip out one of these. I think probably one of the starchy ones would be a good deal to rip out. We'll do that, and we're going to replace it with the medicinal pad. Start getting a few of those in. And you're all good working over there. Okay. There we go. At least we're going to start getting a few of them in, so that we can have the opportunity to build some medical supplies. And we're going to have to look at getting a lab as well for that. We are going to do that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. This has been episode number 2. If you did like the episode, make sure to hit the like button. Feel free to share the video and subscribe to the channel for more PlanetBase to come in the future. Till then, take care, have an awesome day, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.